Hi, my name is Celeste Cruz, and I am filming a video bucket list just so you can have a little bit glimpse of how I live my life and what I like to do. I do want to just start off by saying that the way I live my life is I try to be very compassionate and kind towards others, and that I always try to, live with empathy and sympathy with both towards people, to understand them, to understand how life has been. And one of the reasons why I have a bucket list is because I personally want to live my life with no regrets. I want to live life to the fullest. Um, and I also want to be able to say that I am happy, like truly, truly, genuinely happy. And right now I am, and hopefully I will continue to be as I check things off my list. So I just want to start off with saying that my first one is I want to travel to Greece. I One of the reasons why is because I love Greek mythology in general. I love it. I read a book about it in high school. It's what got me into it, and I want to see all the history in person. The second is I want to visit Australia. I want to visit Australia because of the fact that I grew up watching The Crocodile Hunter and Steve Irwin, and he got me so into visiting Australia and visiting the Australian Zoo. So that's one of the goals in my life. The third one is I want to visit Egypt. I would like I mentioned before, I love Greek history, and I'm pretty much the same about Egyptian history. I want to go and see the pyramids and see all the pharaohs and all the tombs in person. So I plan on going to Egypt soon, hopefully. And then the next one is the Bahamas. I really, really want to go to the Bahamas. I've seen so many pictures. I've tried seeing what I can do. I want to I want to be there and experience the island in person. So that's one of the next ones. Um, One of the other places I want to go in my bucket list is Rome. As I said before, I love history. So Roman history is another one that I really enjoy. I want to go and I want to see the Colosseum where all the gladiators played. Like, that's my number one thing for sure when I go to Rome. Um, and so uh, I would even want to see all the other history with like the Roman history. So I would really want to go there. The last place I would want to travel is India. Um, I love their culture. Their culture is beautiful and bright and colorful, and I want to experience India myself. I used to watch a lot of Bollywood movies, so that's why I would like to go to India. The next one is kind of similar. Next thing on the list is I want to go to Holi. I want to go to actual Holi. So if I go to India, my plan is to go to India and then also experience an authentic Holi Day festival where they have the colors. So that's the next goal on my list. The next one is I'd like to see the Northern Lights. I think they're beautiful. I've seen so many pictures, but I actually really want to see them one day in person. So that's the next thing on my list. The next few ones is that I want to do zip lining. I think zip lining is very scary, but I really, really want to do it. I want to, if I can do it through a forest in another country, even better. The next one is cliff jumping. I want to cliff jump off a waterfall. So hopefully maybe I can do that here in Yosemite or somewhere nearby. I think it's really scary as well, but I think it's going to be really worth it. Next one is I want to do skydiving. I had a friend who actually skydived. She really enjoyed it, and that's one of the things I want to do. I want to be able to skydive. Next one is a hot air balloon ride. I really want to go on a hot air balloon ride. I'm not sure why. I think it's kind of cool, and so I've seen pictures and video, and my friend actually did it as well, and she really enjoyed it, so I want to do that as well. Next one is something I've actually checked off, is to get tattoos. I actually have one. I'm not sure if you can see it. It's right here. It's a chemical structure, dopamine. It's for happiness. So, got one off at least. The next one is I really want to see a Cirque du Soleil performance. So my plan is to hopefully be able to go to one in Vegas. I just have always wanted to go to one since I was little, and I just haven't had the chance. The next one is I want to go paddle boarding. I love the ocean. I love the beach. I want to be with. I love being in water, so that's why I kind of want to enjoy paddle boarding because I can't really surf. The next one is I want to swim with dolphins. I think dolphins are beautiful creatures, and I want to have the opportunity to swim with them. The one after that would be scuba diving. I love the ocean, like I said. I'd love to see life under the ocean personally. So if I can scuba dive and see and interact, I would be forever grateful. This one's a little bit more scary. My next one is to go shark diving in a cage. I would love to do that. I think sharks are beautiful creatures. And I'd love the opportunity to kind of have a chance to see them in real life. So I'd love to do that. The next one is whale watching. I really, really, really want to go whale watching. I think whales are just beautiful, majestic creatures as well. And I plan on doing that one day, either here in San Francisco or maybe towards Mexico. The next one is I want to go on a cruise. I just kind of want to experience life on a ship, see how that is compared to, being on a plane and everything. So, my next one is I want to learn a new language. I would want to do Arabic or Japanese, just because I think both languages are beautiful and different. So, and currently right now I just speak Spanish and English. So. The next one is that I want to do a 5K. I'm trying to be a little bit more healthier, so hopefully trying to do a 5K is kind of a goal. And then my last three is that I'd like to have a marriage one day and be married. And then after that, hopefully, or before that, I can have a house. That's my next one. Have a house that I got in all by myself. And lastly, it's to have kids. I really enjoy kids, and I really hope I can actually have them, show them what I've learned from my parents, and just show them and have my parents be proud of who I am, teaching my children. So, those are the 25 items on my bucket list. Thank you.